This is Shane Watson here from Boxing Social. I'm lucky enough to be joined by Eddie Hearn. So what did you make of that?
You're another one who switched.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
changing boxing, didn't they? So.
Well, yeah, it was. Yeah. Everyone's switching, isn't they? It's like transfer season. Social media in boxing. All good, mate. Really good night. Great performance from Kell Brook, and very happy to see him back.
Did you expect the fight to finish that early?
No. I thought that it would go sort of 7, 8, 9 rounds. And even in the first round, Kell Brook hit him hard, but didn't seem to budge him. And then the combination to finish it was unbelievable, especially the uppercut, big right hand, and it was all over.
Do you think that goes to show that sparring can be completely different to a fight on fight night?
Yeah, I mean, they both probably weren't in the best shape. They're both wearing 16, 18 ounce gloves. With the smaller gloves on, it's completely different. But Rabchenko was up for it. You know, he had 12 weeks notice. Looked very pumped in the ring, great shape on the scales. He's top 5 in the WBC. It was a real test, and he come through with flying colours.
And where do you think we'll see Kell Brook out next and against
I'd like to see him getting out in June, and you know, another step up. I'd like to see him have one more step up at world level, and then gamble effectively in October, November, December.
Brook-Charlo has called him out on Twitter and social media. I mean, is that a fight that you think Kell Brook's ready for?
Yeah, well, he's ready for it. I think he can win the fight. It's a dangerous fight for both, but if they want to make an offer, we're all ears, and if it's the right deal, we'll be there.
Is that to say that you won't be making them an offer?
Well, I don't think he'll want to come to the UK, but as he said, he's the A side. We're just a little B side. So I've seen the purses that he's making, and he'd have to dig a little bit deeper to get Kell Brook.
And also, Kell Brook, Amir Khan is still going to be one spoken about. Kell Brook just said then there's no way he's going to 147 to fight Amir Khan. How do you think you're going to meet in the middle to make that?
I don't know. Look, the key was Kell winning tonight and looking good. He's done his part of the deal. Amir's goes April 21st. He's got to look good as well. And then I think there's potential for that fight later in the year. But like I said, the key was winning tonight, and let's hope Amir can do the business in April.
And also, we had a very good fight between Gavin McDonald and
fight. Yeah, really good fight. Gamal Yafai took a big step up. We wanted to see where he was at. He's not at that level yet. That's fine, no problem. He can come again. But for Gavin, I thought it was a career best performance. It was a world-class performance, and I think he'll be chasing another world title fight.
In the past, people have I think people have underestimated that Gavin McDonald was. People said that he should have only been central area level and stuff, but he showed good boxing skills in there tonight with his jab as well.
I mean, look, Gamal Yafai is British level at the moment. There was a question if he was European or world level, and he wasn't, because he couldn't reach that level tonight. But he'll learn and he'll come again. But for Gavin, that was a world-class performance. So, I think he's been criticised in the past, but I think he's learned from his experiences, and I think he's getting better and better.
While we're on the subject of your fights, are you any closer to making Kell Yafai and Charlie Edwards on the card of pay-per-view?
Not really.
Is that a fight you see being done this year, or? Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
And also, Jamie McDonald and possibly fighting anew in Japan.
Yeah, I think that'll happen. End of May. Just trying to wrap that up now.
Of course, and also, I mean, you have Andy, Joshua and Parker coming up next month, well, this month now. I mean, how's Joshua's training camp been going?
Excellent.
And are you looking forward to it?
Very light, as is Parker actually. I think it's a great fight. 2 undefeated, young, fast, big punching, fearless world champions. March 31st, don't miss it.
And I saw you in another interview say that if Billy Joe Saunders is coming towards the end of a contract, you would like to sign him. Is that something that you'd still be interested in, something you're really after?
Well, it hasn't changed from yesterday.
And also, there has been a statement that made about Joshua on Twitter today. It's been a big thing about it. Have you got any comments to make on that at all?
What was that about?
Something about he'd said to the British GQ Awards about something ages ago. About it's about something he said about a woman, about where you bring up a child or something like that, and a woman.
He punches people in the head and knocks them out for a living.
And also, quickly to go, what have you got any other future plans and stuff coming up? Do you like to tell the press?
I'm going to go to the hotel now. I'm going to have a couple of Heinekens. Might be a pizza.
And also,
and then we've got a big signing being announced on Tuesday this week. And I've got to fly abroad for that one. And then I'll be going to LA on Wednesday to see Scott Quigg win the world title against Oscar Valdez.
And Ortiz Wilder tonight. Who are you picking for that fight as well?
Wilder inside 6.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking to Boxing Social today, and hopefully we can catch up with you soon.